This is an 8mm amethyst, 6mm cherry quartz, and 4mm blue dyed agate. Now, these particular sizes are my favorite, 8, 6, and 4mm. This is about the size of a chickpea or a garbanzo bean. This is about the size of a green pea, and this is about the size of a little bit bigger than the head of a pin. And they're just the perfect sizes for all the different things I like to do. In any case, I showed this just the other day, how you can take these 3 sizes and just do a swirly pattern that's very simple and looks really neat. But I had some little twists and turns in there, and this time I'm gonna do it like even easier. I thought of an easier way to do it that comes from the opposite direction. But in any case, take about just 2 feet. You're not even gonna need all that, but take 2 feet of just 20 gauge wire. We're gonna do all this in 1 wire. This is gonna be fun. And we're going to take the wire, bring the 2 ends together so we can find the middle and start to make a loop right there. This is going to be our top loop. So make it the size you want. And then we're going to, I usually make it about the size of the 6mm. Then we're going to twist it twice, 1, 2, locks it in place. And then we're going to start to put the beads on, but we're going to start with the top one first, the littlest one. And we're going to put that one on whichever is going to be the inner part of our first swirls. So you'll see what I mean. We're going to bring these together. Actually, we're going to lock it in first. So we're going to wrap the wire it's on. We're going to wrap it around it once like this. And actually, you know what? This isn't working out how I was imagining it. Let's see, what do we do here? We'll lock it in. Yeah, that's fine. We'll lock it like that. And then we'll take these together and we'll wrap them this way, like this. And then this is now basically with the bottom wire will become the inner wire. So next we're going to put our medium size one on here, which is our cherry quartz. Lock that one in by wrapping around it once. I'm adjusting it, making it, just right, showing the wire I want it to be right where I want it to be. And see how it's like that? I'm going to roll it up a little bit till these are lined up just the way I want. And then I'm going to wrap this one around. And okay, so here's, now that they're all going in the same direction, you can go around it a few times if you want. Basically as many times as you want, but I'm going to go around it once just to see how this ends up with both wires. So I'm coming around it once like this. I'm trying to get it nice and tight so it mimics the circle of the bead. And now this is my bottom wire again. I'm going to put the biggest bead on, the amethyst, and lock that one in by rolling it around once. And try to line these up. And now I'm going to wrap around this one. And this one, I'm going to go sideways and try to give it some bulk. So I'm not going to wrap it tight around the bead. I'm going to kind of give it like rings, like a planet again. And once I've gone around it enough times that I'm happy, I'm going to fold it over this one, come up here, diagonally, come across, fold it over this one, yeah, fold over that one, come up diagonally, like that. This one still needs to be rolled into, okay. And then I'm gonna fold it around here and just start wrapping it diagonally as I go up. And eventually it's gonna wrap around the top loop and turn into like a scarf going around a face. The wire might try to fold over itself. You can stop it. You can just, control it. And then once I go up high enough, I'm happy. I'm gonna cut these Although I like this, but that's kind of too, I don't like how that's too skinny right there. I'm not feeling that. So I think I'm going to unwind this one. And on either one, it doesn't matter. I'm going to unwind this one and come about right here. I'm going to take this one and make it the rest of the scarf. So that one will come around and around until we get right about there. And then I'm going to cut it just so I have enough to tuck in. All right, this one, all right, I messed up by making those little divots by wrapping it too soon in the wrong spot. So all I got to do is straighten them out. As best I can. I don't have to be totally perfect, but the more you get them straightened out, the better. You just keep on doing little Pac-Man chomps as you turn it around and around and around. And you'll start to straighten out your wire. Careful not to scratch it. Gentle little Pac-Man. It's like when a puppy is like showing affection, or a dog or something, and he like nibbles a little bit, but he's not trying to hurt the other animal. Okay. So now I'm going to take this and just do a swirl. So make a hook, pinch it, roll it, and then roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. And that is a cool swirl to cover up that skinny little neck in the front that looked kind of weird. Voila. And if you want a smaller swirl, you can unroll it. Oop, careful not to slip. Careful not to scratch it. And you can cut part of it off. Make it a little bit smaller. Cut it as many times as you need. And let's do... If you feel like your piece is going the wrong direction, you can always back up and try something new. If it's already doing what you don't want it to do, then what's wrong with ruining it? So don't worry about ruining it. Back it up and try something new, and you might find you discover something totally different that you never would have thought of, that you'll use over and over again in the future. So, ta-da! There's my, now that last little one got kind of a square corner. Let's try to round that a little bit better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, cool. All right. So now we have that. Straighten it out. Pull on it. It's strong. It's secure. It's a cute little teeny tiny pendant. And you could do it with the same kind of stones. I did it with all amethyst last time. But it's very simple. And these will make really cute earrings, actually. They're very lightweight. In fact, I'm going to say these would be really fun earrings. I think you should do them as earrings. Because as a pendant, it's strong pulling it this way, but it is a little bit fragile side to side. Someone could bump it and knock it and wonk it out where it turns like a right angle. Earrings, you don't have earrings. You can be have them a little bit more fragile, because earrings don't get knocked around as much because you're trying to take care of your ear and you're being sensitive because your earlobe is sensitive. Whereas a necklace just gets banged all over the place and you don't even know it. But plus, it's really lightweight. I think these would be really fun earrings. You could even hang them upside down. You could hang a little dangly silver charm there, and you could put the earring hook. You can pull this out a little bit until you could fit the earring hook right in there. Have them that way. Pretty fun. All right, you guys go have fun. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you need me to make more clear. I can always do another one of these videos. See you soon. Take care.